Welcome to Chelsea's Garage. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so I showed y'all the exhaust manifold the other day. Figured out how to do that. But I think what we're going to do is probably repair it until we can afford to replace it. And I know a lot of people would be like, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I just need you to shut up because, yeah. If it don't work, then we'll just replace it. But I think it'll work. But that's not what we're doing right now. What we're doing right now is something else that is a total pain in the ass on the Chevy Malibu. 2012, I think it's 2008 to 12, 13, I don't know. But the headlights are a bitch to change. I've seen so many videos where they have to pull the whole bumper off. No, we ain't doing all that. So, I'm going to show you what I did. Alright, so down here. Okay, I've already done it, so y'all see these little clips right here? These little boogers? Okay. So you got 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, you'll pop them out, right? Sorry, I'm getting overstrapped. And then there is a bolt right there. That bolt is gonna be right here. Oh, no, not right there, right here. Okay? So up in there, up in that spot right there, where my finger is right there, okay? It's kind of at an angle, but a bolt goes up in there, okay? Now, it's going to be at an angle, and so what I did is I used a extension, an extender, a ratchet extender, and then because it's kind of like when you put it up in there, it's kind of like at an angle. It's really kind of weird. You see where it goes though. And then, so that bolt come out of there. Once you get that out, you know, you got that loose, then you can grab right here, and you want to be careful, because if you start popping this out, you're going to break this. This is all plastic, so if you're not careful when you're popping it out, you're going to break all that. So you just gently just kind of grab it right there, boom, 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 pop them out. Once you get them out, what I did is I took this piece. I actually could have used a shorter piece, but you know how it goes. I need to wipe my lens. Hang on. There we go. That's better. What I'm trying to do is just get to this bolt right here, right? So I've started ratcheting it. It's a 10 millimeter. Oh, and by the way, that other bolt is a 10 millimeter as well. So let me see if I can get this bad boy on there. But what we're trying to do is get this loose. Once I get that loose, I'll be able to actually pull the headlight out. Right, okay. So what I'm gonna do, get this bolt out. Actually, I might be able, maybe, let me see. Nope, sometimes I can, but most of the time I can't. Or, yeah. And it's kind of hard doing this with one hand, but it's okay. I like to show people because I hate to see people go to the mechanic and pay $100 just to get a damn headlight changed. It's so stupid. We don't play them games around here, do we? Nope. Alright, yeah, it's loose enough now. I can pull it out. Alright, so remember, so that's a 10 millimeter tube. And then, well, the washer was deceiving me. Bag washer. Alright, let's see. Gotta go a little bit more here. I don't know why, but I've always been fascinated by the ratchet. It's probably one of my favorite tools in the world. Alright, let's see where she's at. I think I got her. I think so. Yeah, I do. Alright, here we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, got that off. Alright, once you got that off, alright, we're so good here. Okay, now we should be able to, I think there might be one more bolt. Let me find it. Okay, y'all, I'm a doof head. I think there is another bolt. I've heard them say that before. But, so you just got a bunch of, it's like hooked to a bunch of different like little clips and shit stuff. And, so you want to be real careful when you're doing it. But basically what I did is I kind of just pushed down on this part. You're gonna have to wiggle it a little bit. It's not gonna come out very far. Okay, I don't want you to think this whole headlight piece is not. So I pulled it, so I just wiggled, just watching these plastic pieces and stuff, and I got her out. So the headlight we're changing is the main one, which is right there. Let me see if I can get some focus here. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my hand in there. Let's see if I can do this. And what you're gonna want to do is turn it. I think it's counterclockwise. Let me see. Nope. Maybe it's nope. I know it's counterclockwise. Hang on, guys. Yeah, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, right? And you're gonna pull it out. Bam. Just like that. Okay. Now, before I did that, I turned the car on just to make sure I was pulling the right bull, okay? So that's always something real smart to do, so you ain't changing the wrong bull. All right, so for this particular car, yeah, we use the basic cheapo stuff because we're poor, so. All right, let me get this here. Hold on. A second. I'm wearing gloves because you never want to touch a headlight with your bare hands. The oils from your skin can actually cause them to go out faster. So this is should be it. That's what it looks like. And let's see. I also got some bulb grease. You don't, I mean, I guess you don't have to, but it's recommended to get bulb grease because it prevents like corrosion and just keeps moisture off of everything. Makes the bulb easier to remove, all that good stuff. All right, open bulb grease, apply light coating to the base of the connection and install bulb according to directions. So that's what we're about to do. Here. I might just have to go the wide angle here for a second. There we go. Alright, so at least y'all can see that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna grab some bulb grease here. And I'm even with the gloves on, I'm still gonna be careful not to touch that. Just because we want it to last as long as possible, because guess what, they're expensive. And I mean, even little cheapo here one was like $17. So and they can be a butthead to put in. So, and I'm sorry if I cuss like a sailor. So let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. Y'all are probably like, put the bulb down. Okay, so my dumbass. Whoa, my voice. I got the wrong bulb. I was supposed to get an H11, I got an H9. That's why that gray nipple's on there, because this one has it. So there it is. That's the one. And I had them double check it, AutoZone. It was cool, you know. AutoZone was pretty cool about it. They let me exchange it, same damn price. So I just came home and got everything back apart here real quick, and I got my little baby out here, and I'm gonna need y'all to hang on just a second. All right, so we got her out. Again, we're gonna be careful this time. Try not to touch it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up like that so I can put some grease on it. Chickens. Okay. And I also want to show y'all something too. You see that? see the end of the connection? That's another good indicator if you got the wrong one. I pretty much knew when I opened it was going to be the wrong one. But, yeah, no, I'm stubborn. So I'm just going to put a little bit of grease in there. And then we're just going to grab her out of there like so. Okay, and we got our connection nice and greased up. And I'm just gonna grab the connection and hold on guys. And she's in. There she is. She's in there. Okay, so these little side pieces right here, that's what I'm talking about. You have to like push out and pull. You gotta use both hands to do it, but that's an H11. And then what I'm gonna do is take it and I'm putting it right back in that hole right there. And so, let's see if I can do this without fucking this up. I'm sorry about my mouth, y'all. Alright. So, you gotta put it in there just right. Just where everything lines up. Ow. So we turned it counterclockwise. So I'm gonna do the same thing, putting her in. And then once she's in, you should be able to turn her. And then she should be sitting upright just like that, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on and we're gonna make sure she's working. And so, just turn the lights on. And we'll see if we have lights. We have lights. We have lights. Okay. All right, so what we'll do from here, I'll just shut that down. I'll push this back in, push all that back in. I'll put the socket, well, I got a socket, I got a bolt that goes here, which is right there. Another bolt's right there. And then we'll put the plastic pieces back, put it all together and be done.